to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. The Clippers. Got to hurry. Late clock here. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Got it.
Now this is where Zubac... most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. Taking a look at the Clippers, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He has 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Johnson passes to Zubac. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Warriors leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Kuminga with a screen on Zubac. Pass to Williams. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Zubac passes to Christie. For 3, Diallo. They get the rebound. Zubac. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Zubac has got 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Kamara, he's checked in for Christie. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason, but there are still games left to play.
Diallo outside. Johnson for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Left side, Williams. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Diallo left side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Diallo. And the shot's good. 7 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Warriors trail by 3. The layup misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Out to Portis. Takes a 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Zubac. Covered by Joe. Clock at 4. Portis' shot is off. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Outside Joe. Shot is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge.
Action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Christie. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Cameron Johnson out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Kamare in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
From about 19, not going to go that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Zubac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Right side, Williams fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. First one falls for him. So for the Clippers, Bobby Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Johnson in for Johnson. Joe's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Portis. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Zubac. That shot off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Williams. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Zubac. Johnson on the wing. Diallo outside. Portis outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Great open look there. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Diallo outside. Portis against Kuminga. Doubled by Kuminga. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Randall, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Joe. Outside Schroeder. Kuminga with a screen on Zubac. Outside for Randall. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
To the middle. Randall with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Nice shot by Kuminga.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Christie. Now here's Portis. Shoots over Randall. And the Clippers miss again. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the floor for the Warriors, Isaiah Joe is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Jalen Williams. Counted.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Portis finds Johnson. Here's Zubac. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Zubac. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Portis with a screen on Schroeder. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kuminga against Portis. Over Kuminga. He got a piece of it. And that one good. 25 points in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Portis outside. Over a minute and a half now into this. Third quarter action. Here's Christie. Sweet little floater. He's got 10.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Great. Play calling, great. Execution leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Back to Johnson. Diallo on the wing, covered by Joe. Diallo outside. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one from outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right wing. Portis right side. Here's Christie. And it's off from 3-point range.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Releases from 15. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Portis outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Johnson. Portis with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Kuminga with a screen on Zubac. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson against Schroeder. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Diallo outside. The shot. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Kuminga with a screen on Johnson. The Clippers grab the miss. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Diallo outside. Portis, the pass to Zubac. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kamara comes in for Christie. The Warriors also with a sub. Randall, he's checked in for Joe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Diallo outside to the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Randall. Over to the left wing. Randall, a screen on Zubac. Going inside. The first one falls. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Williams. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Elbow shot on the way, and all around the rim that time before dropping. 33 points for him.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Jamison, covered by Schroeder, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for him.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons, and I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
He's off on the first. Oubre, he's checked in for Schroeder. Good on the second one. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Oubre, a screen on Zubac. Throws it up high, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, guys, that's what you want to see. Oubre reading and reacting to the defense. Such a critical part of pick-and-roll play.
Pass to Jamison. Over Moody. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. With some arc, it's tipped.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Count the basket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. He's checked in for Jackson. Diallo comes in for Johnson. Christie's checked in for Kamara. And it's Johnson in for Powell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Ivica Zubac out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Johnson. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Great D that time from Zubac. Clippers trail by 6. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Kuminga with a screen on Zubac. Pass to Joe. Outside Schroeder. Out to the wing. There's a screen by Kuminga. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Schroeder. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 37 points for him.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Diallo. Outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for LA.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors lead by 3. Puts it up off the inbound. It's hauled in by Portis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Zubac. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Warriors lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Johnson passes to Portis. Shoots over Kuminga. Portis' shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Kuminga. Hits yet again! Wow!
What a scoring performance.
Breaking the 40-point threshold yet again. He's done it the 5th most times in NBA history.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And the second of 2 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Driving inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And they're putting together another quality possession for taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Johnson. Portis down low. He's watched by Kuminga. Kuminga against Portis. Over Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Portis. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. The Warriors lead by 7. Driving to the back. Ooh, gets you some!
Show us some power! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Doubled by Kuminga. Pass to Christie. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson passes to Diallo. The bank shot, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Christie. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Johnson drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The Clippers call timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
23 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Come around.
Here's the three. The rebound by Diallo. And so it's Golden State winning this one, and they barely...
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion.
Win this game so we can go hit the bus.